Welcome to COMM 231. We're going to do assignment number 8 and last assignment on Dreamweaver to create our website after we have the folder with the flowchart and we created the links. So make sure you have your folder on your desktop. Open it to make sure that you have the flowchart as a picture or as a PDF. This is what we did last time, the home page. We're going to leave it there. Pictures, make sure you have 4 pictures: the background, the profile picture, the thumbnail of the profile picture, and the close-up, and the resume as in design. So if everything is as ready, we can go and open Dreamweaver. So we click on Dreamweaver, or we can find it also through the launchpad here and just find it here and click on it. So Dreamweaver is gonna open up. And we're going to have the welcome page. We're going to do a new HTML document, so we're going to click on that. And here on the title, we're going to call it index, which is the name always for the main home page when we're uploading a website. So we have everything. The index is here. We do create. And this is our platform. Make sure that you're not on code, you're on split, so that you can have the two windows, and you're on design and not on live. So make sure you're on design and on split. And now the first thing is we're going to save the file as an index file. So we're going to do save or save as, and we call it index, making sure that we're on desktop on our file. So this is the folder. It's with our last name and Dreamweaver. We call the file name index, and it's here, and we do save. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to put the thumbnail picture. So we're going to click here. We're going to be at the beginning here. We're going here to the side to make sure we're not on file, we're on insert. And on insert, we're going to the second one, which is image, and we click on image. Here we're going to go to our folder. Make sure to be on your folder on the desktop, because if not, the link won't work. You click on pick, and you click on the thumbnail version of it, and you click open. Now sometimes it's bigger than what you wanted, so we're going to the code line. You see here the pick, and here the width is going to be 200 and the height is going to be 200. So we're going to do a square, and we click on something else like here, and here we go. So we have now the thumbnail as a picture above. Now we're going to type our name here. So next line, I clicked return or enter, and then I arrived here, and I'm writing my name, which is going to be the header for the website. I'm going to highlight my name and going to right click, and then going to go to the bottom to page properties. Here I'm going to go to headings, so I need to go down here to the headings, and I'm going to do 1 and 2. So 1 is going to be 36 and 2 is going to be 18. And then I choose colors that I want for each one according to my preferences and the background pictures and any colors that I have there. So for me, I want this one to be orange, so I'm clicking on the orange, and here I want it to be green, so I'm clicking on dark green here. So once I have the heading 36 size of pixel and the color, and then the heading here 18, and I choose the color, I'm doing OK. So now I'm going to go to the highlighted name. So if it's not highlighted, I'm highlighting it again. Right click, but this time I'm going here to the first one, and then I'm choosing heading 1. And now it's going to look the way that I wanted the heading to look like. So once I'm done with that, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna insert a table. So I'm going one more line. I did return or enter, and now I'm going here to enter a table. So I click here on the table, and I make sure that I have only one row. So I put one here. I have 5 columns, so I put 5, and the width is 500. Once I did that, I do OK. Now I'm going to fill up here inside the table. So here the first one is going to be about me. Then the second one is going to be resume. It changes the size, but don't worry, it will be fixed afterwards. The third one is picture. Fourth one is video, and last one is contact me. Now I'm highlighting each one of them separately. Right click and going here and do heading 2. So now they're at the size of my second heading. So I'm going each one. Now I'm going to go to resume, highlight the resume, right click, and then I'm going down to make link. I click on make link, and I'm going again back to my folder on my desktop. Make sure you're on the right folder, the one that has the index page. That's the right one. And then I go to resume and find my PDF file and click open. Then I'm going to contact me, and I highlight contact me, and here I go down to email link and I click on email link. Make sure you're on the right, so this is my address, my email address, and then it's on the contact me, and I do OK. So now what we have so far, we have the thumbnail picture that is 200 on 200. I have the first header, which is my name. I have the table with about me, the resume that is linked to my PDF file. I have picture, video, and contact me that is connected with my email. So the next step is to go to File and save it. Once I saved it, I'm going again to File, this time Save As, and now instead of index I'm writing about me. So this is the second page of our website that we're creating now on the basis of the first one. So I wrote about me and I do save. So now I'm in another page, and you can see here this is the index page and this is the about me, which look the same, but now we're going to do something different. So below the table, I'm going here, clicking here, I'm writing a sentence about myself, or 2 sentences. So I am So this is like a sentence that you write about yourself, and then you do enter or return down. And now we're going to do the same thing that we did last time, which is we're going to do 3 hyperlinks to either social networks or website that you're interested in. So I'm going to go here to the insert up, and I'm going to click on hyperlink. So the first one will be my Twitter account, and then here for the link I'm going to go to Safari to copy my Twitter account. Now make sure that you're doing Twitter dash your name and not just twitter.com, so that we won't get just Twitter in general, but we actually get your profile. So this is one. I'm doing enter or return, doing hyperlink. This time I'm going to do Instagram, and I'm going back here. I have it ready here. Again, make sure it's your profile and not instagram.com in general. And then third, I want to add the department website. So I'm writing Department of Communication. I can take that and copy and paste here. So I'm going to the website, and here we have faculty page, and OK. So now I have all of that. I'm also gonna put some enter. I'm gonna lower and make some space because we're gonna need it later on. So like 10 or 6 rows. Okay. Now I'm going to File. I'm going to Save. I'm going and doing Save and Save As. And now I'm going to write video, making sure I'm in the right folder. I do Save. Now I'm going to have 3 here pages. So I have the index, I have the About Me, and I have the video. But the video here, I'm going to need to erase all of what I've done, plus all those lines. And then here, before I'm writing anything, I'm highlighting here this section in the code. So I leave the P here, but I write only the @NBSP semicolon. And then I go to a YouTube video that I like. So for example, I checked here video of Conan. I go to share, go to embed, and then I copy that link. Here I'm going to the code, and then instead of this part, I'm gonna do paste. And then I can click on something else. And if I have a gray box, it means that I have the video. So I go into File and I do Save. And I go now to File and do Save As and write picture. So now I have the index, I have About Me, I have the video, and I have the picture. So I'm gonna erase the video. So I highlight it and cut or erase. And here I do Insert Image. So I'm taking my profile, make sure it's the profile and not the thumbnail, and I open it. Now I have 2. I have the big one and I have the small one. So I highlight the small one, I delete, and then here I do Image, but this time the close-up that I did. I do Open, and then since it's too big here, I'm going to narrow down instead of 500 to 200, then click here. So I'll have the close-up, and then down I'll have the actual profile. So now I go to File, I do Save, and I have all my 4 pages. Now I need to connect them. So the way to connect them is to go to each one. So I'm going to the table, I'm highlighting About Me, right click, and then Make Link. And then here About Me, I have here the About Me HTML. So that's the one, the About Me HTML with the About Me here. I do Open. I'm going to Picture, I'm highlighting Picture, right click, Make Link, and I'm going to the picture HTML. Remember, it's the HTML file that needs to be connected. Open. I'm going to video, highlighting the video and doing make link, and going to the video HTML one, and I do open. Once I'm done with that, I'm going to file and doing save. So now the picture file has all those links and has the picture itself, but we need to put the table on each one of those. So I'm highlighting the table, and you can see that on the code has been highlighted all 10 sections from here specifically for me, 21 to 31. So I'm making sure that as I highlight, I right click and do copy. So I copy all the coding for the table. Now I'm going to go to video, to the other file. I'm clicking on the table here, and then here I'm right clicking and doing paste. And now it's been updated. So I'm going up to file and doing save to make sure that it's saved. I'm going to the next one, about me. I'm highlighting the table. Here I'm doing right click and doing paste, and doing file and save. Now an additional thing here at about me, I want to put the background picture. So I'm just clicking on my name here and doing right click and going down to page properties. Here I'm going to go to background images and do browse, and now the images, I'm going to the background one and clicking open and clicking OK. So it might look weird, but you'll see later on that it will look okay as we see everything. So I'm going to file and do save. Last one, I'm going to the index file. I'm highlighting the table, and then here again I'm doing paste, and then I'm going and do save. So now we actually have the whole website ready, but I want to test it to make sure that it actually works. So I'm going here to the little globe, I'm clicking on preview in Safari or anything else. And this is my home page, and I can see if I click on About Me, I'm getting to the About Me, and I need to see the Twitter works, yes, Instagram works, Department of Communication works. So I can lower it down a little bit, but this is my picture of the background. Then I'm going to resume. Yes, I have my resume. I'm going back, clicking on picture. Yes, this is the picture. I'm clicking on video, and here I have the embedded video of Conan. And then I click on contact me, and yes, I can see the actual email account. So once all of that works, I'm going back. I finish with the Dreamweaver. I'm going back to my folder. I'm making sure that I'll reopen to make sure that really I have all the HTML files about me. Homepage was the last time, the index, the picture, the video. I have the actual PDF of the resume design. I have all the 4 pictures. I have the flowchart. Once I see that I have all of that, I'm clicking on it, right click, compress, take the zip file, and the zip file is the one that I'm sending to me. So you'll send it to me as your assignment is done. Let me know if you have any questions.